So David Tennant, he's another fellow that's got his head all the way up his backside. Who was he knocking yesterday? Was it, what's her name, Kemi Badenoch, is it? Is she a black Labour MP? I think she is. I think she's Labour. I honestly don't know. I've heard of her a few months ago, but I don't really follow politics as such. Yes, I think she's one of these people that's been putting her head above the parapet saying, look, as far as I'm concerned, trans people, no problem. No problem at all. Male, changing to female, no problem at all. No, even with peckers, with them cut off, no problem. But I don't believe they should be sharing women's spaces in your changing rooms on the sports field and so on and so forth. You know how I feel on that, folks. Nothing wrong with that as far as I'm concerned. David Tennant doesn't seem to think so. Because David's loved by all those of the LGBT and the pluses, all that. He's loved by it all. And he thought, wait a minute, I'm getting an award, or I'm presenting an award this week. Ideal platform to say something about her, about what she said, and get a few people on my side and a few cheap applause, and that's how it went down. He did very well from it, because there was loads of LGBTs in the room, absolutely loads. It went down very, very well. He actually said he'd be happier if she was extinct. But he said, I don't wish her any harm. I thought, that's not very nice, is it? You know, as somebody said, I think today, he won't take old JK on, because she's more well-liked and well-known than old the Badenoch lady. That said, many has taken JK on. Don't worry about that. Many are taking her on. But she's the same as this politician. She's saying exactly the same. Got no problem with anybody that isn't straight. No problem with trans people whatsoever. But I don't think they should be in our changing rooms with our young girls and women and children. And if it makes some people feel uncomfortable, well, they're allowed to feel uncomfortable. As I say, nothing wrong there from what I can see. But I think old David just used it to get a few, as I say, cheap applause. Can't say I've ever liked him. Everyone raves about him, says he's a great actor. He's not bad. Not bad. Nothing special. But I've always thought it was a bit of his own backside. And yesterday's little speech confirmed it for me. No, I'm not one of your fans, my old son. And as far as I'm concerned, you can get back to doing your Doctor Who, because I don't like that either. And that's as much as I can say for you, really. And I'll leave that one at that, to be honest with you. I'll get a few brickbats, but never bothered me before, has it? It's not going to bother me now.